Greetings from Cleveland Middle School's Library Media Center. My name is Grace Dyrek, and I am the librarian here. We are all working towards a common goal to encourage our students to read more and read more widely, to improve their fluency, vocabulary, comprehension, and knowledge. Thanks to our generous donors, Mr. and Mrs. Larry Puckett, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Lee, and David and Valerie Helmstetter, our students and teachers have at their fingertips an incredibly rich array of subjects and entertainment choices from our digital library. Thank you so much for seeing the outreach and potential of our eTravelers Team Grant. Your stalwart support is acknowledged and deeply appreciated. Reading can be, for our students, a stabilizing force during times of crises. Studies show that reading helps develop empathy and understanding for experiences and cultures different from our own. Inspiring, too, critical thinking skills, curiosity, and imagination. Once again, thank you so much for your timely contributions to the foundational literacy development of our students.
Tell you about this. So last year we had a good number of students that we awarded for their reading, because what we're doing is we're looking at those students who are avid readers, those students who want to read because intrinsically they just want to read. Nobody has challenged you. Nobody has said for you to read. Nobody has said, I'm going to give you this or give you that. You just read because you know how important reading is. The Overdrive program that you're reading from on the computer is actually one that has been given to us and gifted to us throughout a number of years. It started out where we had 0 books on that internet site. And today we have 7,000 or more books on that internet site that you can go to. And you guys have figured it out. You're utilizing that pathway. You are doing great things with that. And as Ms. Dyrek was saying, readers are leaders. Y'all are going out into a world where you're going to be competing against people who have been educated all over the United States, all over the world. And the only way that you can learn about all the things that are going on around the world and learn the languages and the cultures is to be readers. You did a great job. So we just want to recognize you for that. And we also want to say a big thank you to our Educational Foundation for their support financially for us to have this program. So can you all just say a big thank you to our Blount County Educational Foundation? Yes, we appreciate that. Okay, guys, so I am now going to turn it back over to Ms. Dyrek. I believe she has given you some instructions on your books and your awards, and so we're going to give you a bag, let you pick out some books, and then let you go back to class. So now because some of you like to just read digitally, but if you're like me, I like to have a hard copy too, because it goes in my library and I just keep it, and then it brings back memories from day to day, right? Or year to year. So congratulations to all of you. We're glad your readers continue to do such a great job. We're proud of you. Good job. Thank you.
Hi, I want to make a special thanks to the Overdrive Corporation for making this application. I just finished reading one of my favorite books that I have ever read on forensic science, because that's the topic that I'm interested into. So I want to say a special thanks. Thank you.
I enjoy Overdrive because I like graphic novels because I'm just a visual reader, and they have a bunch of them and a really big variety of them. Like there are thousands in that page. I just look for the ones that look the most interesting, and then I can sample them before I borrow them. Plus, there's no chance of me losing the books.
Overdrive because of the comics. There's like millions of comics I can read, and I read more than one comic every day.
I like the books on there because they're interesting.
My name is Jacob. I just wanted to say thank you to Overdrive because it had gotten me back into reading. And ever since I've started reading again, I've been getting more interested in books and stuff.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth, and I really like Overdrive because it's like a real-life library, but you can take it basically anywhere you go. And there's a lot of really good books, and thank you for donating to our school.
Hi, my name is Terry Esquinotz, and I teach language arts 6th grade here at Cleveland Middle School. And I just want to say thank you so much for your donation that goes to our Overdrive here at Cleveland Middle School. My students love logging in every day and finding a book that they can enjoy. There's so many different genres, and the interests just range from things girls love to things that the boys love, and they're always just interested in the things that they're reading. I actually had a kid come up to me a couple weeks ago, and he showed me the thousands and thousands of different titles he gets to choose from to read. So I just want you to know that you're making such a positive impact in our school. We know that better readers make better learners, who make better citizens, who change the world. So thank you for all that you do.
I like Overdrive because there are so many different ways to read a book. One of my favorites is an audiobook. Because I can read thousands of different kinds of books of my choosing. One of my favorites are Treasure Island.
Hi, I'm Laura Martin. I teach 7th grade here at Cleveland Middle School, and I just want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for helping our library fund our Overdrive collection of our digital books. I see so many benefits to this program. I could go on and on. Just a couple real quick. During a RTI time, we have a time about 20 minutes each day, 20 to 25 minutes when students read aloud the book of their choice, and most students these days really would rather read digitally. It's what they're used to, and there's so many great things about that. Number one, they're reading. As an ELA teacher, that's the most important thing to me. There's such a just plethora of genres out there that they can choose from. Different books. They don't have to wait the 2-week period for it to be returned to the bookshelf the way they might have to with an actual paperback book. They can get it immediately when they want it. One thing I always tell my students as a mother, my children both went through Cleveland Middle School, and my son especially would download books before a car trip. He could read in the car, and so he would actually download those on his iPad from our CMS Overdrive, and it would give him something in the car. So anytime we have spring break, Christmas break, those things, I always remind kids of that. Don't forget, guys, go ahead and download into your library whatever books you want, and you'll have this break at school to read. So that's a benefit I always saw as a mom. My son loved doing that, and I share that with my students and hope they take advantage of it too. But again, thank you from the bottom of my heart as a teacher, as a parent of Cleveland City School students, and my own 2 personal kids. Thank you.
So our ESL students absolutely love Overdrive. For one, they can access it from their MacBooks, which they love to use. Also, they love being able to search by language. They can choose not only English books that are on their level, but they can also choose Spanish books. They can choose Vietnamese books. There are all kinds of languages available on Overdrive, and they've had a lot of fun figuring out how to use those search features and having things that can be read aloud to them and things that they can engage with in kind of a new way, so that they can really kind of grab hold of their own reading skills and enjoy them.
Thank you to the Foundation for all of your support of our Overdrive program here at Cleveland Middle School. Our students benefit greatly, as does our community. As a former English teacher, I can always appreciate the opportunity for students to learn to read and then practice that skill. It's a lifelong endeavor, and hopefully our students are better because of the access you've provided. Thank you again.